Good morning to all of you. We are going to continue from the same place. And there is the question number 3. Find the area of following figures. Some figures are given, and for those we have to calculate the area. At first, look at this figure and its structure is, this one is trapezium because opposite sides are parallel to each other and two sides are not parallel. That means only a pair of opposite sides are parallel to each other. And this type of quadrilateral is trapezium. For trapezium, we have to use formula for area of trapezium only, nothing more than that. And you know the formula of area of trapezium. Look at this figure. Area of trapezium is equal to 1 by 2. This is h. H is the distance between parallels, and b1 plus b2 means sum of the lengths of parallels. Parallel line whose lengths sum b1 plus b2. By using this formula, we can easily find out the area of trapezium, which is given in question number 3 here. It's simple question. Just I divide the formula for you. 1 by 2 h times b1 plus b2, where value of h is 4, value of b1 is 7, value of b2 is 5. 1 by 2, 4 into bracket started 7 plus 5. From that, you will easily get the value of area of this trapezium. Similarly, look at question number B. This is also trapezium, but in this trapezium, length or distance between the parallels is not given. This height h is not given here. So by using Pythagoras theorem, at first we have to find out QR. QR is the distance between two parallels, and after getting QR, it is h. PQ is B1, SR is B2. And by using the formula of area of trapezium 1 by 2s times B1 plus B2, we will easily get the value of area of this trapezium PQRS. So let's proceed for it. In triangle SQR, look at this triangle, lower one, right angled triangle. In right angled triangle SQR, there is the perpendicular QR, base SR, and hypotenuse 37 SQ. Base is 35, hypotenuse is 37, and perpendicular we don't have. So use Pythagoras theorem here. H square is equal to p square plus b square. Square of hypotenuse is equal to sum of squares of perpendicular and base. Put values. H is 37. P remains as it is because we don't have value of QR, and B is 35. Now, square of 37 is 1369, and P square remains as it is. The square of 35 is 1225. Now after this, take this 1225 here to left side and subtract it from 1369 to get value of P square. So P square is 144. To find out P, we have to take square root of it, and square root of it is 12. Perpendicular QR is 12 centimeter. For trapezium, it is height or distance between the parallels. Height of trapezium is 12 centimeter, and length of parallels B1 as well as B2 are 41 centimeter as well as 35 centimeters. B1 is 41, B2 is 35. And you know the formula, as I repeated. Area is equal to 1 by 2 h times B1 plus B2. We are using same formula here. Area of trapezium 1 by 2 h times B1 plus B2. Put all values. Value of h is 12, value of B1 is 41, value of B2 is 35. And if we will cancel out this 2, 6, 12, there will be 6. Next, 41 plus 35.
76.
Okay, so it is 6 into 76, which is equal to 456 square centimeter, and it is required answer for question number 3B. Let's move to next question. Question number 3C and 3D, both are included here because for both, for rhombus as well as for kite, formula for area of rhombus as well as area of kite is same, that is 1/2 into d1 into d2. Here d1 and d2 means the length of two diagonals. For rhombus, d1 is 12, then d2 will be 8 centimeter. For kite, if d1 is 9, d2 will be 6 centimeter. So same formula we have to use for both. These are very simple questions. Just this one we have to use. Rhombus, area of rhombus is equal to 1/2 d1 into d2. For kite also we'll use same formula. Look at question number 4A. Find the area of triangle ABC in which the sides A is equal to 5 centimeter, B is equal to 6 centimeter, C is equal to 7 centimeter. That means it is one scalene triangle. And for scalene triangle, just we have to use the formula root over S bracket S minus A, S minus B, and next one S minus C. This formula we have to use here. And here meaning of S is semi-perimeter. Before using this formula, we have to find out S. Semi-perimeter A plus B plus C divided by 2. This is the formula for semi-perimeter. So here we have all values of A as well as B and value of C also. Put these all values, 5 plus 6 plus 7 divided by 2. We'll get semi-perimeter. And after getting semi-perimeter, use this formula. Area is equal to root over S times S minus A, S minus B, and S minus C. Look at B. Find the area of equilateral triangle of side 12 centimeter. So for area of equilateral triangle, formula is root 3 by 4 A square. You know it. Just we have to use this formula only. Area of equilateral triangle is equal to root 3 by 4 A square. And value of A is this 12. Put 12 here in place of A. Root 3 by 4, 12 square. It will give us root 3 by 4 into 144. And from that you will get area of this equilateral triangle whose side is 12 centimeter. Similarly, question number C. If the perimeter of equilateral triangle is 30 centimeter, find its area. Here perimeter is given. And you know that perimeter is equal to sum of all sides. For equilateral triangle, all sides are A, and A. That means it is equal to 3A. 3A is given to us. It is equal to 30 centimeter. If perimeter is 30 centimeter, if 3A is 30 centimeter, what will be the value of A?
10 centimeter.
A is equal to 30 divided by 3, and which is equal to 10 centimeter. And if we know the length of side of equilateral triangle, as like in question number B, we can use the same formula. Area of equilateral triangle is equal to root 3 by 4 A square. So a bit difference in this question is perimeter is given to us. By using this perimeter, at first we have to find out the length of side, and after finding length of side, area of equilateral triangle is root 3 by 4 A square. if the area of equilateral triangle is 9 root 3 square centimeter, find its side. Area of equilateral triangle is 9 root 3 square centimeter, 9 root 3. And you know area of equilateral triangle, that is root 3 by 4 a square. Area of equilateral triangle is 9 root 3 square centimeter is given. And we know the formula for area of equilateral triangle. It is root 3 by 4 a square. Root 3 as well as root 3 cancelled from both sides. If we'll take this 4 here, 9 4, it will be 36. That means a square is equal to 36. And in next step, we can write a is equal to 6 centimeter. Square root of 36 is 6. So in this way, we can find out length of side easily. Look at next question after this, question number 5a. Area of triangle is 112 square centimeter and its base is 20 centimeter. Find its height. This is also easy question. Because of that reason, I left it for you. Area of triangle is 112. And we know area of triangle is equal to 1 by 2 base into height. And value of base is 20. In place of this b, we have to put 20. That means 112 is equal to 1 by 2 into 20 into h. This gives us 10 after cancelling. If 112 is divided by 10, that will give us 11.2. Height of triangle is equal to 11.2 centimeter. Move to next question, question number 5b. If the area of isosceles triangle is 240 square centimeter and its base is 20 centimeter, find the length of equal sides. In isosceles triangle, if it is isosceles triangle, two sides are equal. This is base and these two are equal sides, A as well as A. Its area is given, that is 240 square centimeters. Base is given, that is 20 centimeter. So two things, one area, another base is given, and third value, this A we have to find out. And you know the area of isosceles triangle, that is 1 by 4 b times root over 4a square minus b square. By using this formula, here we have to put value of area A, and here we have to put value of B, as well as here also we have to put value of B. You दुईटा ठाउँमा B को value input गर्नु पर्यो. Next, in place of A we have to put 240, and we will get the value of A in this question. Let's proceed for its solution now. Area is 240 square centimeter. Base is 20 centimeter. We have to find out length of equal sides, that is A. And we have formula of area 1 by 4 b root over 4a square minus b square. Value of A is 240. So it is 240 is equal to 1 by 4 into b is 20 into root over 4a square minus b. Again it is 20. So if we will cancel out this 20 by 4, 4 5s are 20. Here remaining value is 5. And similarly, what is the value of square of 20?
400, sir.
It is 400. So 240 is equal to 5 root over 4a square minus 400. Now again, to find out the value of a, take this 5 here, take this 5 here and divide it. And after that, we have to do squaring both sides. 240 divided by 5 is equal to root over 4a square minus 400 remains as it is. So 48 is equal to root over 4a square minus 400. Now to remove this root, square root, take squares to both sides. I said squaring both sides, and it is 48 square is equal to square of this whole value, root over 4a square minus 400. Here square and square root cancel. Find out square of 48.
2304.
2304 is equal to 4a square minus 400. Now take this 400 to left side and add it with 2304, and only 4a square will remain at right side. Right side ma त्यति मात्रै बच्छ. It is equal to 2704 is equal to 4a square. Again, divide this 2704 by this 4. It is 676.
Yes.
And square root of it, it is
26.
26. And the same value we have to find out. Length of equal sides A is equal to 26 centimeter, and it is our required answer. Question number 5C. Find the perimeter and area of isosceles triangle with base 6 centimeter and height 4 centimeter. In question, it is said that triangle is isosceles. Triangle isosceles bhancha, but what is given to us? Base and heights are given to us. If we will assume these two sides are equal to each other, यो दुईटा इक्वल छन् मान्यो भने पनि हामीलाई दिएको के छ त? This one is given height as well as base are given to us. Base is 6 centimeter, height is 4 centimeter. These two values are given to us. This one as well as this one. So if it is isosceles triangle, in grade 9 we learned about the theorem of isosceles triangle. Perpendicular drawn from vertex to base of isosceles triangle bisects the base. We learned it in grade 9. That means these two parts are equal to each other. If it is triangle A, B, C, and if this point is D, BD is equal to DC. According to the theorem which we learned in grade 9, BD is equal to DC. Region is perpendicular from vertex to base of isosceles triangle bisects the base. Yo AD perpendicular sa base ma, this is height and which bisects the base. BD is equal to DC means total it is 6 centimeter. So it will be half of 6 centimeter, that is 3 centimeter. Yota part by 3 centimeter. This part BD is equal to 3 centimeter because it is half of BC. Now, if we know BD as well as AD, by using Pythagoras theorem, we can calculate length of AB. Your length find out garna sakincha. Length of AB or length of AC, both are same, not different. BD is 3, AD is 4 centimeter. Then using Pythagoras theorem, here we will get 5 centimeter. AB ko value 5 centimeter aune. That means h square is equal to 3 square plus 4 square equal to 3 square plus 4 square. 3 square 9, 4 square 16, 16 plus 9, that will be 25, and square root of 25 will be 5 only. then we will get AB is 5. If AB is 5, AC is also 5. Question is, find the perimeter. And perimeter of triangle means sum of all sides, sum of length of all sides. Length of one side is 5 centimeter. Length of another side is also 5 centimeter, and length of third side is 6 centimeter given in question. यो 5 centimeter AB र AC हामीले find out गरेको 5 centimeter भयो. Third one BC is 6 centimeter. This is given in question. So in this way, easily we will get its perimeter, that is 16 centimeter. This is the perimeter of the triangle given in question. And it is said to find out area also. Base र heights दिएको छ भने directly we can use formula area of
1/2
to 1/2
B into H.
into height. Okay, so it is not necessary to use the formula for area of isosceles triangle because that is lengthy. 1/4 B root over 4A square minus B square. It takes time to calculate also. Calculation ma pani time लाग्छ. त्यसै पनि formula lengthy छ. So just you can use this formula to find out the area of this triangle, and we'll complete remaining questions on next day. Thank you very much.